Hi guys, how's it going? And welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to go through how to strengthen our core. Okay, so having a strong core is really important just for general health really, and for keeping our body safe and free of injury, especially the lower back. So it's always a really good idea to work on your core. As we sort of get older, we start to weaken a bit here, or after we've had kids, it all sort of gets a bit weak. But it's just very important to try and bring that strength back to the centre of the body, bring everything back. Yeah, strong inner body, inner centre. Okay, so we're going to start today by coming onto the hands and knees, and we're just going to start to activate the core a little bit. So coming onto the hands and knees, stacking the hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists. And then we're just going to start by doing our cat-cow flow. So this is a great way to just start to activate our stomach muscles here. Okay. So we'll do our breathing with it as well. So slow, deep breath in. Drop the belly, arch the back, head and tailbone up. And then slow breath out, drawing the tummy button up. This is where we're going to start working the core. Rounding the back up to the sky, head and tailbone down. So inhale, release the stomach. Arching the back, head and tailbone up. And then slow breath out. Start to activate the stomach muscles. So draw the tummy button up, really pushing through those shoulder blades. Head and tailbone down. Inhale, back the other way. So drop the belly, arch the back. Head and tailbone up. And then slow breath out. Really pushing through the back here, activating those stomach muscles. Last one. Inhale, back we go. And exhale. Rounding the back. Okay, and then coming to a flat back, we're now going to do some leg and arm stretches. So again, this is really good for the tummy, but also starting to work the back as well. All right, so inhale, we're going to take the right leg up, left arm up. And then exhale, we're going to draw everything underneath. So left elbow to right knee and the forehead. So bring everything together. Inhale, back we go. Out we go. Exhale, draw everything underneath. Inhale, back we go. Exhale, draw it underneath. Inhale, back we go. Last one, exhale, draw it underneath. And inhale, back we go. And then exhale, bring everything back down to the mat. Okay, let's do the other side. So inhale, left leg goes up this time, right arm up. Exhale, draw everything underneath. So right elbow, left knee and the forehead come together. Inhale, back out we go. Exhale, draw it underneath. Inhale, back we go. Exhale, draw it underneath. So we're really starting to work those stomach muscles, work the back muscles. And last one, exhale, draw everything underneath. And inhale, back out. And exhale, bringing everything back down again. Okay, so we're going to go into down dog and then into our dolphin, which is where we're again going to really activate our core. So placing the hands a little bit in front, tucking the toes. We'll come into down dog first. So inhale, exhale, rocking back, lifting the hips. So just peel the tailbone up, peel it up. Okay. So So straight, strong arms here to begin with. And we're going to push back into the heels, bringing the upper body down towards the mat. Straightening the legs if you can, bringing those heels down. Okay, so even in this posture, we are activating those stomach muscles actually. Okay, so as an extension of that, we're going to come into our dolphin. So bringing your elbows down. You can clasp the hands if you want to. So we want that same action here. All right. So pushing back into the heels. So you can really push into the elbows here, pushing back into the heels. We're using our stomach muscles here. So while we're in these postures, just always thinking about your breathing as well. So slow, deep breaths. Maybe even strong, slow, deep breaths here, because it's a bit challenging to stay in the pose. Use the breath here to really give you that strength. Okay, and then when you're ready to come out, just dropping the knees down. Whew. Maybe coming into a little bit of a child's pose, so just bowing the body down. Bow the head down. And just take a moment to soften and release. So especially the stomach, especially the back. Just release. Maybe take a few replenishing deep breaths. Okay, all right, so we've had a little breather. So we're going to go back onto all fours. And we're going to come into our plank. Okay, all right, so here we're going to just place the hands a little bit in front on the mat. Okay, and again, we're going to start to activate the muscles first. So we'll just fold that tailbone under. So from here, just fold that tailbone under. So flat back, fold it under. So that's going to start to activate our stomach muscles, which is what we want. Okay. All right. Next bit is to come into our plank. So we're just going to walk one foot out and then the other foot. So walking one foot. So try and keep this upper body as is, tailbone as is. Walk that one foot out, walk the other foot out. Okay, into our plank. All right, so really straight, strong arms here. You can push into the mat, maybe even pull up through the shoulder blades. We are working the stomach here. So imagine you're sort of drawing everything into the center. So from the top down into the center, from the bottom up into the center. So really compressing everything in together. Okay. All right, again, if you're finding it challenging, slow, strong, deep breaths. So that's really going to give you that strength to stay in the posture. So holding the postures just helps with building that strength up. So if you do need to come out though, just drop the knees coming out of the pose. If not, just try and stay in it for a little bit longer. Okay, so we're now going to go into a side plank from here. Okay, so I just take the hand into the middle, rearrange the feet a little bit. So you can either bring the feet one on top of the other or one behind. Okay, so we'll do one behind today. So we are still working our stomach. We are still pushing those hips up. So sometimes we want to just do that. We want to keep those hips up and then take the left arm up as well, just to balance yourself out. Okay. All right, does everybody feel like they're starting to work their core? I certainly do. Okay. All right, let's come back to normal plank. So just taking yourself back. And then we're going to go to the other side. So on to the left hand. And again, you can either stack the feet or put one behind the other. I'll stack the feet this time. So again, really straight, strong arms, lifting those hips up. We're working the buttocks, stomach, legs. Okay, and then coming back out. Oh, okay, all right. Let's come down. So bring the knees down. And then just rolling back over. We're going to come to sitting. And we're going to do one last pose. And this is a really great one for the core. So we're going to do boat. Okay, so there's different stages in boat that you can stop at. So feel free to stop at any stage. Okay, so just clasping behind the knees. And then we're just going to rock back. Okay, you can lift those toes off. So again, this is going to start to activate our stomach muscles, start to activate the core. Okay. So you can stop here, or you can go to the next stage, which is taking the legs parallel. Okay, carry on working the core. All right, next step is to take the arms out. So again, just a little bit of extra. And then if you want to go into full boat, we're going to straighten the legs. So the way I do it, I sort of rock back just a little bit more, and then I straighten the legs. So this is our full boat. So when I'm in the pose, I sort of feel like I'm on the sort of small of my back more than on my bottom. And then I'm drawing the upper body and the legs. Seeing if you can draw those in together to keep you in this posture. So slow deep breaths. And let's come out. So grab behind the knees, pulling yourself back. Oh, okay. Let's have another little relax and release. So just wrapping the arms round, bowing the head onto the knees. And then just seeing if you can soften and release everything again. Ooh, maybe take a few replenishing deep breaths as well. Okay, all right. So just coming into a comfortable seat again. So hopefully you feel like you've activated something in the body. And even if you just do that little set of poses, just try and do it once a day. It doesn't take long to do. See if you can do that once every day or once every other day, twice a week, something like that. You'll definitely get to start to work your core and strengthen that core up. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.